think and break me.
Hi guys, I'm Emma.
Hey guys, I'm John, and we're Emma and John. You welcome.
Welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're brand new, then thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you'd like to stick around and join us in all of our adventures. You can do that by hitting the little subscribe button.
You know it is, just there.
If you do hit the subscribe button, then please make sure to turn the notification bell as well, and then you'll be notified every single time that we post.
Absolutely.
So we saw Heather, the Disney housewife, do this 19 questions tag on her channel, and we thought we'd give it a go. It's been a while since we've done a tag.
Yeah, it has. We love a tag. We haven't seemed to have done a tag for a long time.
No, and some of the questions are questions, some of them we've answered before, but some of them we have not.
So I thought I'd give it a go.
Yeah, let's get into the questions. So, number one, favourite Disney movie?
That's really hard.
I feel like I've answered this before, but I'm pretty sure that my answer has changed every time I've answered it.
Yeah, it's really hard because I think different time, different moods, your favourite movie changes. At the moment, because I've just watched it recently, live action would be Maleficent 2, Mystery of Evil. However, there's a lot of good films out there, and that was my favourite at the moment. Also, Frozen 2 would be up there because that's a really good film, but that could be because I watched it recently as well. But yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because I would say like whichever film I've watched most recent is my favourite, because I remember it most. But I went for like a classic one that I've enjoyed since like birth, practically, and I went with The Little Mermaid.
Okay,
So.
yeah.
And question number two is an easy one. Walt Disney World or Disneyland?
Easy. Disney World.
Yeah. Favourite Disney character is really easy for me as well. That's the Goof, obviously.
Yeah, again, it's a change all the time, but I think consistently would be Mickey Mouse and Stitch. That's always a good meet-up.
Question number four. The first Disney movie you remember seeing in the theatres?
Would be Tarzan. I thought long and hard about this one. I remember buying the soundtrack of Tarzan afterwards with Mum and Dad, and it must have been back in 1999 when the film came out.
I struggled with this one because I don't remember going to the cinema when I was little. I don't know if I didn't go or if I don't remember going, but I've got like a little sister and then two younger brothers, so I don't know if there was always a baby, and babies in cinemas, you know, and I just don't remember going. And so I put down, well, mine's not really the Disney version, but I put down Peter Pan, and I put like the Panto because that's in a theatre. Okay. But it's not the Disney version. Question number five, what type of Disney item do you collect the most of?
It's got to be our Jim Short editions for me. For both of us really, because it's both our collection.
Yeah, I think that's what we actively collect.
Yeah.
I've put a different answer, but John is right, it is the Jim Shores. But like accidentally, we seem to collect like soft toys and postcards.
Yeah, okay.
Those are like things that you just, oh, I love it, and I pick it up. But Jim Shaw's like an active collection.
Yeah, that's what we got going at the moment.
Question number six, your favourite Disney song?
See, this is hard as well, because there's so many different songs that I love. At the moment, it will fit in with the film I just watched, Frozen 2. At the moment, it is taking Do Your Next Right Thing from Kristen Bell. That's a really good song. Also, the Cover's Not Your Book by Mary Poppins is really good. There are just so many that I love. It's really hard to pick one. But if I'm going classic, it would be the Tangled.
Like the See the Light?
Yeah, if I'm going classic. But there's so many, I don't think I can pick one.
Yeah. I pick Taylor's all the time from Beauty and the Beast, but like John said, it's whatever mood I'm in that day.
Yeah.
Like some days I run around singing Shiny all day. At the moment we just watched Hamilton.
Yeah.
So at the moment it's Hamilton songs all really day. Aladdin sometimes.
Yeah.
It completely depends on the mood. Favourite ride at the parks? Easy for me, Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, easy for me, Rock and Roller Coaster.
Question number 8. What is your dream job at Disney?
There's a couple I wouldn't mind doing. Firefighter at Greedy Creek Fire Station would be really cool. I mentioned that before. But it's something that always fascinates me, even when you do your drama shows with your drama group and watching Hamilton and all that, is a sound and light technician. that'd be really, really smart. So I wouldn't mind giving that a go.
I said to work at the animal kennel. I put dog kennel because it's the dogs I'm mainly there for.
Of course, I forgot about that one.
We learnt about it when we did the Wilderness Lodge Facts and Secrets. I'll leave it linked up there if you've not seen it. And since then, that's been the only job I want to do at Disney because they give dogs bedtime cuddles and stories, and I think that's what I'm made for, honestly.
Yeah, that is a really good job. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing that either. Yeah, I didn't think I forgot that one.
So question number 9 is, who's the park character you never want to miss meeting at the parks?
It wouldn't be a Disney trip if you didn't see Mickey Mouse, of course. So you have to see Mickey.
Yeah, I put Mickey too. Mickey's not really, I mean, obviously I like Mickey Mouse, but he's not one of my favourites. But I do, like, we do meet him at least once. Preferably Fantastic Mickey.
Yeah.
I really liked the meeting with him, but also we tend to meet Goofy at least once because he's my favourite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Stitch is always a good one. And we didn't meet him all the time, but the last times we have met him, he's been a really good meet.
Yeah. But I think we both agree on Mickey, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Question number 10. What's your most treasured Disney item?
This is hard because there's so many like items that you really love, but if you think about it, it has to be photos and artwork for me.
Yeah, same.
Just sort of memories, you know, without a binge back.
Yeah, I couldn't think of something that was like, you know, because treasured kind of means like from when you were little or like when it's got a real story behind it. And like, we've got nice things that I love, but I wouldn't say I treasured them, but the pictures and the memories, I definitely think.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing that we really treasure and look after is our artwork and our photos, because that, like I said, that brings back memories of the trip that we were on or the time we were there or whatever.
Question number 11. Which Disney voice actor would you most like to meet?
This is really difficult because there's so many that I would love to meet. But I went for Olaf, Josh Gad, is it? He's really fun, he seems really fun. But
he was LeFou as well.
Yeah, but there's so many. I could have picked Christian Bale or Chris Pratt. There's so many I would love to meet.
Yeah, so I instantly thought, oh my god, I can meet Lin-Manuel Miranda, that would be amazing.
It would be.
But then I thought, oh, and also Beyonce, like Queen.
Of course.
But then I thought, but The Rock was Maui, and well, The Rock's probably been a few actually, but I thought I'm gonna have to meet The Rock. Like, he seems a lot of fun, and we always watch The Rock movies.
Of course.
Like, they're not majorly difficult to follow, and they're all a little bit the same, but we really enjoy a movie with The Rock in.
We do,
so.
yeah, he's amazing. Dwayne Johnson is a really good
Oh yeah,
actor.
Dwayne Johnson. But everyone knows who I mean, right?
Yeah, just in case no one did. But yeah,
I just want to meet a Rock.
He's amazing. There's so many that I would love to meet because they are incredible actors and voice actors. They're amazing.
Yeah, I would like to meet Lin-Manuel Miranda though.
Yeah.
Just if that's the thing.
Absolutely. We just watched Hamilton and so talented, so clever. Definitely worth having a beer with him and having a chat with him. Yeah.
So question number 12. If you could say anything to Walt Disney right now, what would it be?
That's really easy. It just thank you for what you started, what's become is been amazing. Thanks for all the memories and everything. So yeah, I think just thank you.
I would want to ask what he thought of the parks now and like the company as a whole, because I think it would be, obviously I'd have to give him a minute to get his bearings, but I think seeing if he approves or not probably would determine whether I like it or not.
Right.
Still.
Yeah.
I know that sounds, I mean, because I love Disney, but if it's not, like, seeing what he thought of it now would be important, I think.
He would. I think the magic's is still there in normal times. Forget what's happened recently, but before what's happened, normal times, there's still magic's there. There's still incredible memories getting made. So I think he would. I would hope he would.
Yeah, but I'd probably start with hello. Question number 13. What's the saddest moment for you in any Disney film?
It's difficult because I don't really get that sad over a film. Obviously you can say Bambi as a kid, that obviously was sad. But I think the one that recently I watched that I think, oh, this is a bit sad, would be Onward. Amazing film, but was sad at the end. So yeah, I think that's a story that I think really sort of tugged on my heartstrings recently.
Yeah, I mean, the Frozen 2 is quite sad, but I went with the Fox and the Hound because I've not been able to watch that again since. And I don't know if it was just because I watched it when I was quite young, and it's very sad. So the Fox and the Hound, that one is the saddest. Favourite Disney villain? Mine changes every time I answer this.
Absolutely, and mine has, and it's the most recent movie I've watched, and I loved it, so I'm going to have to say Maleficent now. And I know I keep mentioning Maleficent and Frozen 2. It's the two movies that I watched recently that I actually loved, and they were amazing films. So at the moment it's Maleficent, but there's so many good villains.
Yeah, I think Disney could bring out as many villains as they want. I would still flick between Scar and Gaston, always. I think for me, they're just everything I want a villain to be. Like, they're sassy, they're that little bit nasty, but you can kind of still love them.
Yeah.
So I picked Gaston for this one, but it just as easily could have
Gaston's amazing. Yeah, but Dr. Facilier is amazing
I
as well.
love Dr. Facilier.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Yeah,
so
but he's not quite up there with Gaston for me.
No.
But he's a strong third.
Yeah.
Question number 15. If you could have a party theme around any Disney movie, which one would you pick?
I'm going to go for Moana. Have a nice beach-themed party by the sea, in the sun. Yeah, all the cool music. It would be really cool. And coconuts and that barbecue going. Yeah, it'd be really, really good.
Yeah, and we've kind of been setting up the jacuzzi to be like a tiki kind of theme, so it kind of makes sense. This was hard for me because obviously you could have an underwater party, but I didn't want that really. So I went with the Princess and the Frog. I'm gonna have it at night time. It's gonna be in the bayou, and there's gonna be all twinkly fireflies.
That'd be cool. Amazing food as well.
So yeah, it's gonna be so good. You're all welcome. Favorite Disney princess and prince? I don't think they have to be a couple though.
Okay. I think my favourite princess, as always, would be Merida from Brave. She's amazing. Prince would be Aladdin. He's really cool and amazing songs, live action and animated. But I think Kristoff, if he is a prince, well, he isn't really, but kind of. He's really fun as well. So I'm gonna have 3 because I'm cheating.
I picked a princess and a prince, and I just picked 2. So my princess is Ariel.
Yeah.
It's always between Ariel and Belle for me. But my all-time favourite prince is Eric.
Okay. Yeah.
I would pick Eric with any other princess. He's my favourite prince.
That's obvious.
I don't know why. I don't even know why. He doesn't do that much. He doesn't say that much.
No.
I don't know. He's just my favourite.
Yeah.
Question number 17. Which Disney movie do you put on when you're sad or upset?
I'm going to go for Moana, of course, because the songs in Moana is amazing and you can't be sad. To sing them out loud, so that's a really good movie. As well as Aladdin, again, the music in Aladdin, you can't be sad when you're singing them. So yeah, them 2.
Yeah, I put live action Aladdin because I wasn't a massive animated Aladdin fan, to be honest. But it has to be something that I have already seen, because I can't deal with new trauma. Like, if something sad happens in the film and you're already sad, game over.
Yeah.
So like, probably Tangled is a good one to watch when you're feeling sad. That's pretty uplifting. But a lot of the films are uplifting. So.
Yeah, no, they definitely are. There's some parts in all the movies where there's a sad bit, a happy bit, and a really good music bit.
Yeah.
So there's any Disney movie
probably
will have
just
that.
not Up.
Yeah.
You'd have to go and sit in a room by yourself, wouldn't you, for a bit. Question number 18. Mickey Mouse or Donald Duck?
Definitely Mickey Mouse.
I went with Donald Duck. I think I'm rooting for the underdog, and I like Donald. He's got a lot more personality, in my opinion, than Mickey, but I appreciate Mickey Mouse. I do like Mickey Mouse, I just prefer Donald.
Yeah, Donald is amazing. I do like that as a character, but I think it all started from a mouse, and all the Disney companies we love, or the movies or the parks, it wouldn't be here what Disney didn't draw Mickey Mouse. So it all started from a mouse, and what it's turned into is amazing, so it has to be Mickey Mouse.
I still pick Donald. And the last question is, which Disney movie, even if it's not your favourite, will always have a special place in your heart?
Mine would be Tangled. It's not my favourite movie at all, but it's a special place in my heart because the soundtrack I See a Light of Tangled reminds me of my first time I seen a fireworks show in Disneyland Paris at night. It was amazing.
Mine's a similar reason, so I picked Peter Pan. We all know I'm not a Tinkerbell fan, I just don't like her. But, and I don't massively like Peter Pan, it's been a really long time since I've seen it. But the Disneyland Paris show at night had water projections of Peter and Wendy, and they did a little like back to front and it's the Second Star to the Right song.
Yeah.
So I think for that reason. But they are making a live action Peter Pan.
Yeah.
And Jude Law has been rumoured to be Captain Hook.
Okay.
I know a lot of people don't like that idea. But I think he's going to make a great Disney villain actually. I don't know, there's something about his face and is like... This is Sass, I think.
I'm confident in Disney. I think they get actors in the right positions for each character. So yeah, I'm really confident in Disney to make the right decisions.
But we really enjoyed doing this tag. We enjoyed coming up with the answers for the questions. We're not going to tag anyone because we don't know when the tag was created and who's done it already. No. And some of the answers were similar to other tags, so we're not going to. But if you do want to do it, and then let us know that you've done it.
Absolutely, yeah, it'd be good to see yours if you haven't done it.
Yeah, and we hope that Heather doesn't mind that we've done this. I'm sure she doesn't.
No.
But we'll see you in our next video.
Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.
Bye.